Hello students, in this video we will discuss about relation between direction cosines LMN of a line. Suppose this is a line OP and direction cosine LMN are given. So what will be relation between LMN? In this diagram, RS is a line whose direction cosines are L, M and N. We draw another line which passes through the origin O and parallel to the RS line. Then direction cosine of that OP line will be also L, M and N because two parallel lines have the same direction cosines, or every parallel line have the same direction cosine. Now we take one point on the line, this OP line, where P is a point with the coordinate axis, coordinates is x, y and z. From this point we draw a perpendicular on x axis, means OX, and this perpendicular intersect OX at A. And this angle is alpha. This angle is acute angle also. Now we draw here. Suppose this is O P and this is the A. So PA is the perpendicular and this angle is alpha. Since OP is the R is the position vector of P with respect to O, then OP equal to R, and O to A, this is the x coordinate on the x axis, so OA will be x. OA will be x. Now in the triangle OAP, in triangle OAP, cos of alpha equal to, as you know that, base upon hypotenuse, that means OA upon OP. This will be equal to OA equal to x and OP equal to R. Similarly, if this line make the y-axis as beta and beta angle and with the z-axis gamma angle, then we can write cos of beta equal to OB upon OP equal to y upon R, and cos of gamma equal to OC upon OP equal to Z upon R, where B and C is this is the B point, which is the perpendicular from P on OY axis, and this is the C, means PC is the perpendicular from P on OZ axis. This will be Y and this will be Z. And with the Y axis this angle will be beta, and with the Z axis this will be gamma angle. Since I do know that cos of alpha equal to L, cos of beta equal to M, and cos of gamma equal to N, therefore from here we write L equal to x upon R, or x equal to L into R. From here M equal to y upon R, or y equal to mr, and from here N equal to Z upon R, or Z equal to N into R. Equation 1, equation 2 and equation 3. Now squaring and adding equation 1, 2 and 3, since x square plus y square plus z square equal to L r whole square, that means this will be L square r square plus m square r square plus n square r square. Squaring and adding, I write here squaring and adding equation 1, 2 and 3. Now from the right side we can take r square as a common, so remain in this bracket will be L square plus m square plus n square. Therefore L square plus m square plus n square gives us x square plus y square plus z square upon r square. Since as you know that r equal to r square equal to x square plus y square plus z square, we have studied in the chapter previous chapter vectors. Since r is the position vector of P with respect to O, therefore r equal to root under x square plus y square plus z square. So we can write here on the place of x square plus y square plus z square r square upon r square. This will be 1. That means L square plus m square plus n square equal to 1. That means we can say that sum of squares of direction cosine of any line is equal to always 1. But you will also here remember a square plus b square plus c square not equal to 1. That means this will be never equal to 1, where a, b, c are the direction ratio of that line. That means if LMN are the direction cosine, then sum of square of this direction cosine will be 1. But if a, b, c are the direction ratio of the given line, then sum of square of these direction ratios will never 1. Now in the next video we will take next topic.